How's it going? Welcome to Rush Truck Center, St. Louis. I'm Zach Cygan. I'm the guy you were talking to on the phone. I got the unit ready for that you were asking about. This is the International LT with the A26 engine in it, and let's take a closer look at it. One of the first things you'll see when we walk up here is the LED lights, right? So I know you were talking to Freightliner about the Cascadia. Well, guess what? These lights are 10% brighter than the Cascadia's LEDs. The other thing you're going to see right here is the three-piece hood, right? I know you were talking about fuel efficiency. It's a sloped hood, more aerodynamic than anything else on the road today, so you're saving fuel there. Again, the three-piece hood right here, right? So say you get a little bit of a ding over here, your drivers get a little bit reckless out there. Well, we've all had that happen. Well, all you got to do is replace this one side panel. You can see where it splits off. One panel, that's it. What that does for you, it decreases your cost of the truck, and it decreases your downtime, right? Check it out. The bumper is the same exact way. Three-piece. Get a ding on the bumper, just replace that panel there. It's cheaper than replacing the whole darn thing. All right, let's continue to check it out. Let's see what's under the hood. That's 12 pounds of pressure I'm putting on that thing, guys. Very easy. Your drivers are not going to be complaining about how much it takes to do their pre-trip inspections and check out these beautiful translucent fluid reservoirs, right? So you're going to have less strain on your drivers getting under the hood. You got that. It's very easy for your drivers to see the fluids in this vehicle. Again, if they want to check the oil, it's right here. You just got to reach in, bingo, bango, bongo, right? The other thing about the A26 is this: it's more fuel efficient than anything in its class. It comes with a standard warranty, 2 years, unlimited miles. It's the only engine in its class that's rated at a B10, right? What that means is that it's rated for 90% of these engines. As long as the service intervals are kept up, they're going to be on the road for 1 million miles. So this particular LT, this particular unit, can actually be spec'd with the Cummins engine as well. If you're a Cummins guy, we got you covered, right? We got the X15. Okay, you got two options in that X15. You got the efficiency and the performance series. Performance for a little more power, efficiency, like you were saying, that'd probably be the one for you because you want it to be a little more fuel efficient. There you go. Close this hood again. Very easy to close this hood. Just a quick little push. Nailed it. All right, let's move towards the back of the truck a little bit here. So one of my favorite things is this. I'm an ex-service manager. Technicians used to complain about, oh, where the batteries are. It's tough to access batteries, right? Check it out. Your driver wants to get himself a quick jump here. Nailed it right there. If our technicians at any one of our 130 Rush Truck Centers locations has to come in and jump you, right there. Nailed it. One of my other favorite things is, you talk about driver safety and driver comfortability. These steps are very easy, make it very easy to get into, okay? So you're coming up here, you got plenty of ways to make your 3 points of contact if you're worried about safety. Got it right there. You got plenty of storage. Again, if you want to keep a little jumper pack in here, you got plenty of storage, plenty of room. In this compartment here, it's going to be great for you. All right. So while we're over here by the door, I want you to notice, if I was wearing some gloves like I was earlier, because it was about 17 degrees is what it felt like, you got a huge channel where you can get your hand through. You can get any glove in there. All right. You open this door, you can feel how sturdy it is. I mean, some people say they don't make them like they used to. This one feels like it's made like it was used to, because guess what? It is sturdy. It's ready to rock and roll. All right. One of my favorite things that you're going to see here is this door gets a seal. International went to fleet drivers and they asked them, what was one of their biggest issues? They said they were having to wrap themselves in blankets and towels to keep themselves warm. Well, guess what? They don't have to do that anymore because this CAD is sealed. It's perfect, ready to rock and roll. Again, your 3 points of contact. You've got a map holder right here. That'll hold 3 pounds. That's rated for 300 pounds. Okay. I know some of your drivers may be a little bit bigger boys. It'll hold them. They can do pull-ups on this thing, no problem. All right. With that being said, let's hop in the cab, talk about some of those features. like I said, this thing has got the A26 in it. One of my favorite things about this cab is the combination of the cab's concealment as well as the A26 make this the quietest cab in class. It's great. It's incredible. Again, you're talking about how you got some high driver turnover on the phone. Guess what? Your drivers are going to be nice and quiet in this cab. They're going to love it. Okay, so another thing that International went to the drivers about, you know, it got to the point where they were like, some drivers, you know, they want to feel like they're driving a car, so they got the horn there. Most manufacturers took the lanyard away. We gave it back to you. Bring back the nostalgic, right? So one of the better things here is we've got a hands-free device, right? So basically what happens is you give your driver a call saying, hey, where the heck are you, right? We've got a microphone right here. You can hear them crystal clear. I can guarantee it. It's pretty awesome. One of the other things about this cab, it's got a best-in-class HVAC system, right? So your driver's hands are cold as they're driving along on a hot summer day, because I'll tell you what, they will get frozen out of this if they're not careful, right? It's incredible. They can basically go ahead and shut this entire ventilation system down while keeping the rest of the cab cold. It's great for them. As you continue to look at this cab, right, you're going to continue to look at some of these buttons. They're laser etched and backlit. Incredible, right? So the competition, while they've got rubber buttons with paint on them, that paint's going to wear off over time. These are laser etched. They're there for the life of the truck. You're never going to have any issues with them. Moving along over here I mean, we're talking about driver workspace, driver comfortability, right? We got a nice little basically desk here for your drivers to do their paperwork on, do anything they need. Say that driver goes ahead and they skip out on using one of these awesome cup holders here. They decide to put a drink there on the panel. Well, guess what? They spill it. We got a channel that comes right through here. Oh, and guess what? Your electronics here are protected. They're easy to access for any technicians at, again, one of our 130 plus Rush Truck Centers across the nation. Very easy to access for them. Very easy to access for some of your more tech-savvy drivers. That panel pops just right back in like that. You got plenty of room back here, moving back to the bunk. Plenty of storage. Again, drivers want storage. They basically live out of these trucks. You know that. One of the best things is you can spec this thing with a fridge. You can spec it with a microwave. You can have a TV stand back here if you want, straight from the factory. One of my favorite options here that you got is the fact that, you know, you're running two tandem guys, right? So I got a step here. I can step right up instead of stepping on my buddy's bed, making him mad. Then you got issues within the company, right? It's all about the driver. So I've talked about basically all the features of this truck. There's plenty more, but I don't want to hold you too long. But one of the things I really wanted to talk to you about today was Rush Truck Centers and the partnership they've got with International. Our service centers, you bring your truck to us to reduce downtime. What we've done is we've taken it and we've basically said that our service departments have got to be on a truck within 2 hours of it being on the lot, right? So what that means is your truck goes down, we've got to have a technician on it looking at the truck and seeing exactly what's going on with it within 2 hours. Reduces your downtime. The other thing is we've got what's called Parts Connect. You can hop on there, you know, say you got a Rush near you. You can hop on there, basically order parts like it's on Amazon. It's flawless. It's the best. Being here in St. Louis, like I said, we've got Rush Truck Centers of Effingham right down the road. They've got a world-class facility where they work on bodies. It's a body shop. I know the service manager down there myself. He's an incredible guy. He's all about the customer. All right. The other thing is, to get you in this truck, you know, say you don't have the cash today. We've got a great financing team ready to rock. They're always on call 24/7, ready to talk financing with you, trying to figure out how to get you in this truck. So I presented you all the options. Let's go do the paperwork.